Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. So, in the previous session, I had covered the part 1 of the Fusion 360 basic part modeling. Here we'll go through a few more models. Like you could see here, these are the two models which I'm going to take into account. Okay, let's get started with this. I'll start with the first model. You could see this is the one. You can select the front plane, sketch on it, and you can see this, right? So I'll start with the rectangle, center rectangle. You can enter the dimension directly here only. So it is 50 and tab this should be 108. Okay, so next thing, you can draw whole sketch in one shot as we have the counter recognition here. So the circle C shortcut, somewhere here I'll draw it. Dimensions you can directly specify or later on also you can enter it. So from here somewhere I'll draw three circles to deal with this arcs. There are three cutouts, right? So and this circle as well, the diameter 10 it is. Yeah, this is for construction because that is only a reference for this circle which I'm going to take here. You can just draw it rough and now you can just define the dimension. These are the grid. Snap is active, so sometimes it will create the issue, so I'll just turn it off. And now the lines, so you can refer the origin and you can draw the straight line, that is horizontal lines. From here I'll take the reference. Sometimes snapping is quite difficult because the diagonal arcs will create the issues, so later on you can modify, don't worry. It is done. Next thing, the dimension, this is given already, 28, yeah, 28.5 as I said. So this line should be vertical, so these two, just select it and click on make vertical or horizontal. Automatically it will create the required geometrical constraint, don't need to worry. Now but the thing is, this circle and the lines are fully defined as they need to move, because I do need to specify the dimension, right? It is 40. So I think the edge, the circular tangencies, has the relation with the diagonal construction. So hover on these geometrical relations and this is the one, I'll delete it. Same thing at the bottom, but just select this point, you'll get the geometrical relation, delete them. Now you can simply drag it, right? Yeah, so now you specify the dimension. It is from the corner edge to the center point, it is 40. Yeah, so next thing, it is still undefined. From this to this one line I'll draw because this is needed here. Yeah, so now let me just draw this diagonal at the corner. I can't apply the chamfer here because it will take the different direction, so I'll do it manually. This dimension is 30. You can even try with the chamfer, that might work, but here I'll take it manually. So it is 11. So that side also needed, so what I'll do is I'll use the mirror selection is this x-axis. Okay, yeah, so next thing, the diameters for this, anyway radius is given, so we can define the diameters here multiplied by 2 the value of the radius. Yeah, for this, could see there it is 82 into 2. Yep, now what you can do is diameters you can define, it is 10 for both. You can define the center distance given as 32. It should be symmetric with respect to x-axis, so define the dimension for that, 16. Okay, but still there are some blue lines. Try dragging them, or else what I'll do is I'll just, yeah, I could see, oh, I'll trim this entire circle, so I'll convert them into arcs so that I can define the center distance, arc to arc distance, so that I can fully define it. These two should be, yeah, horizontal. Now this is fine. So again, try moving it. It is moving. I need to define the distance from this left corner edge to the leftmost arc. So for that, yeah, you can not directly define, you trim these things outside, which is not needed actually. T is the shortcut. Done. So zoom in now. Now you can define it. D shortcut dimension from here to here, it is 11 given. Right, now try moving it. This entire sketch is underdefined now. So here I'll define the vertical and the horizontal dimensions. So this is 25, half of that, and could say it is okay now. You can even move this. Yeah. Now this and origin horizontal. It is fully defined, right? Yep. So here in other software like SolidWorks and all, automatically the relations will be snapped, but here it does not. Might be in future they might change it, or else if this is fine for them, that's okay. Yep. So I'll use the pull push, only these contours, drag it up to the dimension, minus value you need to enter, it is 28 minus the value 6. Okay, now you can activate these sketches, right click and show them. The bodies, here the sketch I want, you can just show them, just clicking on the sketch folder, right click and show. Okay, now these two contours, push pull, so this should be exactly 28. Done. So this is reversed. What you can do is you can just double click on it, or else you can use the feature manager tree, which is just below the sketch actually. So you can select it and you can drag it. Value is 16. Okay, yep, you can hide the sketch. Now finally you can just define the appearance. Quite simple, right? Instead of drawing each and everything manually separately and doing it will take a lot of time. Yeah, simply right click on any of the face and select the appearance and choose the color. Instead of dragging on this face, if you drag it only for the face, it will take. If you just drag and drop on the model, it will take for entire model. Remember that. Okay, yep, this is quite simple one. So I'll take one more model that is again quite simple. I'm just explaining the tips and tricks here to work on Fusion 360. Now I'll start with the again front plane, create sketch. I'll start with the line L2. L is the shortcut. Okay, and now I'll draw it. Here the arc is not so good as SolidWorks and 3D Experience works, so I'll keep it like this only. So now can activate C circle, can snap that location where you have created the multiple points. So next thing, dimension 41 it is, from the center to this edge it is 51, and from here to here it is 107, right? Okay, and now this diameter radius is given, so you can convert that into radius, and then can trim the bottom arc, T shortcut, and then this line I'll make it construction, because if you delete it, it will, you need to assign multiple relations again. I tried it, so I'm telling you. Offset entire sketch, mention the value 11, close the sketch from here to here and from here to here. Done. Yes, sketch is closed. You can toggle it to radius if you want. I'll finish the sketch. Just rotate. I repeat, shift and middle cursor button, rotate. Symmetry, the dimension is 48 by 2 will be the symmetry value. Okay, now this face I'll refer. Right click and create sketch shortcut, or else you can simply click on sketch from the tools. Now I need the slot. Instead of creating that things and all, I'll use the center slot. Now dimension from this point to the bottom edge they have given, it is 25, and whatever it is there at the top, it doesn't matter because I'm going to remove the material. It should be at the center. Make vertical, finish the sketch and just select this contour, remove it. Direction is positive. You could see direction defines the value of whether it should be in positive or negative. Hold the control, select these two and use the fillet tool. Shortcut it is. Okay, simply if you right click, you'll get the shortcut tools for the selection. So let's say these two, hold the control and right click, you have the fillet and chamfer. Okay, here it is radius 13, define it. On this face I need this hole, so see circle, snap this center, define it. The diameter is given already, you can take the same thing. Okay, and then finally you can just finish this. Hold the control, select these two contours and just remove the material. Yep, next thing is to deal with the oil hole, diameter 5. So here, instead of drawing now, I would have done it before only. So here I'll draw it, diameter 5. Okay, and then finally the dimension, it is 51. Yeah, origin, it is horizontal. I'll define it. Now just remove the material. I need to select the contour, rotate the model, select this and move. Okay, yep, this is how we can create this model. Just apply the appearance and then finally I'll just finish it off. Okay, so this is how we can able to deal with this model. So these are the two exercises which I had taken into account. I hope this will help you to work on the Fusion 360 in a better manner. Okay, in the by using the shortcuts and all. Well, that's all about the session. Thank you guys. Bye everyone. Stay tuned.